Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Good. Do you want to do a fulsome introduction of yourself, Anka?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Anka. So I got more than 12 years doing transformation projects in Asia Pacific region, including Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Thailand. So it's all about 10 projects in that area. It's all about implementation of HR system, doing data integration, and also those kind of just like removing those kind of manual work for the team. So this is all about helping the team to do, right now it's so-called AI stuff in the modern world.
Okay, amazing. And so in terms of leading the HR payroll transformation, you've done it in both North America and in Asia Pacific, and in very different regulatory cultural environments.
Yep.
And can you share maybe one moment where something you didn't expect to work didn't, and what you all learned from it?
Yep, sure. So right now I'm working in Canada, but just like for a dental corporation called Canadian Dental Services Corporation. So we are helping the practice manager to, all around the Canada in different provinces to deliver those kind of best patient care in Canada. But I want to share an example that in Asia Pacific, to be honest, because when we do those kind of project transformation, it's all about pushback, culture change. You need to do so much communication to ensure that the team is well informed of those kind of communications. So at that moment, I have a good team doing technical pieces. We have implementation timeline, very clean one, and also we have clean vision, just like one HR system, one single source of truth for payroll processing, and also maybe you're doing reporting stuff. So we think all of them is good, to be honest. At that moment, we feel confident, we feel ready to implement all the countries in Asia Pacific together at that moment. So, but eventually, just like we are doing launch release, just like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, bam, 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 we all match for those checklists. But eventually, we encounter several issues regarding on the cultural and the regulatory environment, because in their system, they're using different legacy system, and to be honest, so they are setting their position, their job banding, their everything in their own. So we need to spend more time to understand the difference and ask for maybe our total rewards team to revamp the whole structure of that country so that we can have clean data for we to implement the implementation and also the data integration stuff. So it's all about how we manage the data. If we have clean data, of course, we can do good stuff. But if it's not, just like we all know the principle, garbage in, garbage out. Just like if you don't implement correctly in the beginning, the results can be another trouble at the end. So we learned that lesson. So we help them to revamp the whole structure, and then we can carry out the whole project successfully for all the Asia Pacific countries. Yeah.
Okay, that's always the greatest AI quote: "Garbage in, garbage out."
Yeah.
So as organizations modernize their HR shared services and their payroll, talk a bit about the mind shift change that is required to move these, as they were saying in the intro, to move these from transactional support to strategic business drivers. And how does this play a role in terms of equitable workforces as well?
Yeah, definitely. We have a good example when we are talking with my team at the beginning, just like when I talk with my regional team, just like for performance review, how's things going? What are the things you're proud of? They answer me just like, I'm good, and I process the payroll on time, accurately. We we answer all the inquiries from employee. We handle, thousands of tickets in this quarter. But to be honest, right now, I mean, this is the decade, I mean, the mindset in this decade, to be honest, I mean, how we process the shared service and then payroll function. But right now, we have AI, we have modern world. I mean, can we be just like a magician to turn those HR data into insights? I mean, it's another topic, it's another mindset change for the team to learn about that. So it's all about how they drive their efficiency mindset to just like a strategic mindset at that time. So we talk about how we manage the mindset. We talk with the managers to see how they can manage the KPI, not just talking about the operational, the outcome, but also the outcome, the effort they make for the process, and also how they measure the KPIs around the employees, and also the business outcome. So it's all about how we manage the mindset change. And eventually, I mean, the team, they recognize that, oh, we are not received to be better person. I mean, they want to be a better person, but they don't have direction. We guide them through in this process. So, I mean, it's all about the cultural, I mean, the mindset change at that moment. So if we can shift that change, it will be much more beneficial to the company and also the individual itself.
And can you talk a bit about transformations that look good on paper and fail in practice?
Yeah, there are definitely in many organizations, as no matter the organization I work with and also the counterpart I'm seeing in the environment, to be honest, they have beautiful mindset, I mean, beautiful roadmap.
Okay.
But I mean, they're unclear the ownership at that moment. So we try to engage the stakeholder, telling about, we want to implement that kind of step A, B, C, D, E, F, G in this coming few years. And when we talk to the individual person, I mean, just like a doer at that team, are they aware of this change? Are they getting prepared of that change? So we need to understand how they doing that kind of communication. If we can have in each local market, there may be some subject matter expert. Maybe we are doing some just like Workday to SAP data integration. Do we engage the accounting manager? Do we engage, I mean, the people ops team, the leader in this conversation? And because they are trusted by the peers, they're the authority in the team, they know how the process is doing in the daily basis. So if we can have their buy-in, their engagement, and also we have proactive communication, we give them some just accountability for them to follow. So they know what they are doing, so they can contribute, they can ask hard question at that moment, so they can follow the step together. So at that moment, I believe that with that ownership clearly defined, it can help the overall the transformation project more successfully.
Okay. So ownership is key.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely. And can you talk a bit about leaders balancing three kind of competing priorities, looking at efficiency, compliance, and also obviously the employee experience, why we're here today, so that these transformations can strengthen trust rather than just streamlining a process?
Okay, this is a good question. I mean, right now, not all, maybe most of the organization, I mean, in the market, no matter which region, they are all talking about efficiency. So I try to balance the sequence like that. In my opinion, I believe that if we can put the employee experience at the beginning, and then compliance second, and then maybe the efficiency the last one. It's not talking about just like efficiency is not important. We just put design for the experience, and then just put compliance constraint afterwards, and then later on we try to optimize the efficiency so that we can trace, I mean, those kind of operation stuff later on. Because we believe that if we don't engage the employee experience in the process, I mean, the trust cannot build. If we can build the trust during the whole process, I mean, we can let the stakeholder, they know that, we are part of the process. They are not, outside of this process, they feel value. They will see the details. They will know that they're part of it. They can see everything is built beyond, around that. Just like for HR system, for example, if you have ATS, are you building the framework just for the for the manager's usage, or you are building for candidate experience? Because we try to balance everything. We try to keep every stakeholder opinion, and then we can talk to when we roll out the implementation, we know each market, they have specified those requirements, and if we can incorporate that at the beginning so that we can take everything into consideration, then the overall experience will be better. So I believe that trust can be built in that way. So in short, I believe that we can build the framework, just prioritizing employee experience at the beginning. Yeah.
And we've heard so many times yesterday and this morning about processes being data-driven.
Okay.
And can you talk about, I think it's that term is often used a bit loosely. And so could you talk potentially about a situation where it's actually, really, really mattered in an important way?
Okay. So I believe that we try to, transformation is all about the process, the technology, and also the people. So if these three components are very important, and we try to balance, we try to put everything into consideration. So we, at every moment, we will just put the process to be transparent, to engage every stakeholder as we can. So we believe that kind of conversation, that kind of process can help the overall implementation to be success at the end.
Okay. I'm going to be going out to you for questions as well in just a little bit. Can you let me know the most important questions that people in this room should be asking to uncover both operational risk and opportunities to improve the employee experience?
Yeah, definitely. I keep it simple. The question is just like operational-wise. You can ask, from your data, you can see, what are the just like overtime trend, what are the people asking? Just offline from the email chain, what are the employee inquiries going offline? So they will escalate to the managers, they will escalate to the HR. Are we solving that kind of operational issue? And on the other hand, for the employee experience, I will say, because when we roll out certain transformation projects, we try to know we have a stage called stabilization to understand how the stakeholder feeling at that moment. So if we can engage that kind of conversation with the team, so we can get that feedback to see whether they're underusing the employee self-service, so how we can engage them, how we can provide better service to the team. So this is the question we can ask to engage the trust, to keep all the stakeholders at that moment in terms of the transformation process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you talk about an example where you've done a transformation and the data has basically informed you that something's gone very badly?
Definitely. Data, all the data, there's no good or bad data, to be honest, but how you interpret is another story. So it's all about, if you want to have good data, you need to keep it clean, as I mentioned, keep it good, keep it all standardized. So if you can keep the data in that way, and you have the leader, they are model the change, they can lead the change to use that kind of data to lead by example. And also the team, they're all well informed in that process. I think it's the way that, is about the success story. But on the contrast, when you see the team, they are just follow the standard matrix, just like for the transformation projects. Just like, for example, some people they're doing reporting, they're just providing standard matrix, just like everything is on track, everything is on target, the turnover is going down, everything looks good, right? But eventually, how the leader interpret that kind of dashboard of data, and how can the leader, they can ask critical questions to see what are the risks, what are the opportunity comes from, it will be another story. So we cannot, each person, their mindset change, they need to step forward to understand what are the data they can do, they cannot do, then they can do that kind of questioning afterwards. Okay. So it's all about how their mindset change, how they can step forward to ask that kind of questions.
Okay. And yesterday we heard the number that 75% of technological transformations are cultural, and likely only about 25% are technological. And when we're talking about HR, payroll, it's something very personal. And can you talk a bit about resistance to change and kind of the human side of these transformations?
Yeah, definitely. I would say that kind of question, is to be honest, in this modern world, resistance is not a bad thing. Just like I have mentioned, resistance. If nobody receives improvement, everyone want to become a better person, but they receive that kind of uncertainty or the part they are not being seen in the process. So if we can, as I mentioned, if we can engage the stakeholder, the SME in the local market in that process, so it will be better for the team to understand what is, this process is helping them. They are understanding the what and why, what changes I will be make. They can bring better outcome for the team or the organization. And on the other hand, why they need to make their change is also for the team, for themselves, for the organization themselves. So resistance is not a bad thing. Everyone, we want to be a better person. We try to step outside the comfort zone. We want to be, but we need some guidance. We need some people, just like from the manager, people manager, or maybe the senior management team. They can carry out that kind of initiative. They can lead by example, work the talk. It will be much more better for the team to understand, this process is good for the overall. They don't need to do manual stuff, manual recognition, reconciliation afterwards. So we will help the team, just like example, at the beginning, if we don't do data integration, they don't know, they don't need to do manual template anymore, because everything is from the HR system, and then we process the payroll, we process the general ledger to the accounting system. So everything is moved. They don't need manual intervention. So with this being said, this is helping the team to believe their word. So I believe that kind of mindset can help the team to get prepared for the change, and maybe to minimize the resistance they have.
Okay. And what do you think are the capabilities that are going to kind of define the future of HR, payroll, and shared services leadership?
Okay. I would say this question is a good one. For everyone, not just leadership, for every HR practitioner, all the people, which area you are in, which position you are in. You need to have that kind of, operational capacity to understand what makes the world, what makes the machine, the company is running, how the HR is working, how the risk is being involved in each process. So you have that operational mindset, you have technical mindset, or maybe some, just like some other stuff. You can ask critical questions when you have new transformation initiative. You can know what they are doing, what questions, what their capability that system can provide of. And you can understand what, just like if you are dashboard, if you are Power BI, Tableau, those kind of stuff, you can understand how those kind of dashboard can provide insight to you. So if you have that kind of awareness, it will be much more better for the team to get prepared, and then they can know how they can get better prepared for the upcoming changes in maybe coming decades.
Okay. And if everyone in the room had to take away one thing that they could do this week, this month, to improve their process, what would you recommend?
For the process-wise, I mean, for this week, I try to keep it simple. If you have just like code, just like if you're using Outlook, you have Copilot Code, you can ask the tool that, I mean, what are the longest, I mean, email thread that the team is having, how the escalation is doing, just like is there a communication issue, is it just like a policy issue. You can understand the problem, and then you can further to deep dive to see how, I mean, the team can working on in the coming few weeks. I mean, this is how we leverage the AI to help you to get those kind of stuff, and then you can work on the solution afterwards.
Yeah. Great. Are there any questions in the room? We have a couple of minutes for some questions. Yes.
I appreciate that you spoke about two facets of transformation, that people side, that human side of transformation, and also the tech side or the platform side of that transformation. I was thinking that there might be a third aspect, which is the process. And I was reflecting on my own experience, going through not having shared services to a place that now we can download our own reports and all that good stuff, instead of going to my colleagues for asking that report. Again, reflecting on my own experience, that process sometimes is missing. Now I can download my own reports off Workday, which is amazing, but what am I doing with that report? Do I have the right process to, in this particular example, to do my own analysis and get the work done, the way that I want it to, or I still need to, go around the talent, floor, touch on different colleagues and tap on their shoulder and get their input. What is your experience? How do you see process in the transformation world?
I think transformation is all about the tech stuff, the people element, and also the process-wise. And to answer your question, I would say the three elements, they are also important when you put the system, just like in place. If you have those kind of people getting ready to prepare that kind of work, the process is still important because they need to just like to generate the attrition report for you, and then you can understand that, there's an important element, the company is looking for. How you can look at the data, beyond that kind of dashboard. This is another insights, I would say, I get from the company I'm currently working with. So, the team, they are doing, as I mentioned, just like for attrition report, we are looking at certain clinics, certain clinics, they have that kind of turnover rate. This is the basic number, but if you have spent time looking at some areas that cause those uncomfortable area, this kind of process is important because you let the team to see how they look at the data and how they look at the data beyond that kind of questions. If you can train the team looking in that way, it can help the team to look for some additional, opportunity or risk that you are no longer looking for before. So, I hope this thing answered. Yeah.
One more question. Is there another question? Oh, there we go. Carrie Ann.
Thank you. This is so great. My question for you is, if you could snap your fingers and have one thing implemented in your organization to change it, what would it be?
Mindset of the people. I would say, technology-wise, we can buy from outside, the process we can build afterwards, but the mindset of the people. I mean, right now, I mean, just like for the team I'm working on, I mean, just like they always want to do their work. I mean, just for the standard matrix. I mean, they just provide the insights for the monthly basis. They are tracking month-to-month number, year-to-year. I mean, the variance. But are they willing to step forward? I mean, to see. I mean, what numbers is behind that? I mean, it's another topic. If we can train the people to go for that, I mean, uncomfortable area, and then it will be much more helpful for the organization to go, or maybe for the people, they can have another project to follow up. I mean, it's also another exposure for the team as well.
It's so interesting. At Catalyst, we've just come out with a model of leadership for a time of AI disruption, and it's divided into 3 areas. So one is the technological skills, one are the root characteristics of inclusion, because that's important more than ever when we're in a time of rapid AI disruption. And the third is exactly what I think you're getting at, is that flexibility, curiosity mindset, constant change. Like, how are you able to constantly be open to that and not be exhausted by it? So that's, I think, and what our data has shown is that only 36% of leaders have that mindset. What we're finding is that it's a lot of the younger generation that has it, which is interesting because they don't necessarily have those leadership roles yet, and yet they have that mindset that is really important in terms of a time of rapid disruption. So very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Well, thank you so much, Anka. Very, very interesting. And please join me in thanking Anka.
Yeah, thank you.